of very inconsistent and haven't lived up to the expectations, perhaps. Definitely their own, but maybe even from the wider community, right? Legacy showed some good Counter-Strike in Austin. Didn't have as many opportunities at the start of this season because the invites came way before, but now we're going to see them more often. And Astralis after Astana and Belgrade, like we said, some good wins here and there, but struggling to find consistency as well.
Well, this game is for elimination. Both teams 2-2. And we're seeing Astralis having to defend the A bomb site as Legacy are coming at them heavy. Forward through the balcony. And Yabi just getting in towards Boiler. Here's one out towards top middle. It's Nissim. What are you doing, buddy? He turns his head around and Yabi's got a free opener.
Yeah, that's impressive work. The fact that Yabi just stayed alive, never mind that, finds the opening kill. He was solo A, and now they have that numbers advantage for the retake.
A lot of spamming coming from the pit. Loud and proud. We'll see if they go down. We've got Lux up in the graveyard, looking to have a few members join him in that. It's going to be Yabi and Device taking 2 headshots back. Match is getting involved as well, and it's falling apart as Lux is dodging, ducking, and weaving his way around the bullets, but there's just too many being fired out of by Astralis, and that's going to be the pistol.
He's just like, guys, you just
we're just gone.
Can you just kill one guy, please? Like, help a little bit.
So I don't really know what to make of Astralis. I'm trying to recap their run. I know that there's been conversations about their lack of T rounds, so you know, maybe they can start strong here on the CT side and they don't even have to worry about potential gaps in their attack. What was it so far? We've got a full 3 map affair versus Fluxo. We saw them get blown out by Ents, and that's where the T-side woes, they got 0 on their nuke versus Ents there. And so finding themselves in this last day of play, a nice win versus Heroic, securing them this opportunity in this last day of play for Stage 2. It's kind of like the G2 conversation the boys were just having, right? Where it's just going to be like, yeah, if they get to Stage 2, we're going to be able to kind of just, you know, see Astralis pick up a big scalp and Stage 1 will be wiped clean.
Yeah, with the way they've been playing, they're in more danger being a 0-3 team in Stage 2, but
yeah, okay.
Not to get too ahead of ourselves. Force by coming in for Legacy.
We got Sadson just up on top of the truck. Device gonna wait inside of the site and see low-tier weapons coming at him. But can Device handle the pressure? He will for a while until he's split from 2 sides and the site is overrun. But look at Hooksy just arriving. They're fumbling. They're absolutely fumbling this Legacy. Oh, there was a shot. There was a shot to get into the site and get into a post plan, but that did not look pretty, Yanko.
I mean, I get it. He doesn't want them both to be in the site stuck, right? He wants to give the C4 to his teammates so he can take short or something, but, you know, missing the forest for the trees, you end up dying, not getting the bomb plant, nothing. So it has to be an eco for Legacy.
Yeah, I admire the second round for Spy, but doesn't have a plan.
And we also talked about, me and Dinko did Fissure, and that was Astralis' first event with Magiskin. They have a 7-map map pool, and in the, you know, let's say they played at some point 11 or 12 maps at Fissure. Out of the 12, they played all 7 already. And that's a, you know, big bite to go for when you just brought in a new player who's playing out of position. And I think that's the issue for Astralis too, you know, like they picking Nuke 2 times 0 T rounds, pick Inferno 1 T round. Now you hear Legacy picks Inferno against them. I think Astralis is really struggling to sort of figure out what their map pool is. And I don't know if it goes one way in practice and then in officials it goes the other way, but yeah, maybe they took off too big of a bite trying to have a 7-map pool early on, right? Perhaps, okay, let's say you like Inferno, you like Nuke, but put Ancient in that group. One of those 3 has to come out as your #1 map and pick out a permaban, and then out of the other 3 maps, you know, try to figure out where do you stand. I think it's commendable to go for a 7-map map pool, but you also need to be aware of when things are getting a little bit out of hand, and instead of being able to play all of the maps a little bit, like, you're not really great on any of them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between being a 7-map pool team and being willing to play 7 maps. I think it's strong. Overpass is a weird one because it seems like Device is a player that would love to play the map, you know, historically, but Hooksy, not necessarily someone who was comfortable with it before. So I think just trying to figure that out, it's going to be interesting as well for Astralis. But you know what? At least they're going to be at the major. They missed out on like 5 of them. So, you know, at this point...
A win is a win.
Exactly. I think the conversation has been, oh, Astralis going to fall down a stage at the major. I think from an organization's perspective, I think you're just going to be happy to be there.
Yeah, and from Device's perspective,
yeah,
you kind of ride a wave, you know. Such a, as you've said, you know, a player who's often used as an example, an exemplary player to the next generation. Legacy more of an embodiment of that.
Yeah, they just get last-second invites, you know. Yeah. Shout out Bestia. Well, we got Hooksy all the way down Banana, sending that MP9 forward. A lot of space gained for them already on the CT side, and we'll see what Legacy decide to do. Oh, here we go. This is more likely from the Brazilians, bursting through the top mid-smoke. And Device, eat that, led to the head. Yeah,
Lux actually gets the double entry, long clear. It is just Yabi in pit. A lick of the flame, pre-aim on, and one and done. Wow, first guns, a very convincing start to Legacy's attack.
I like that. That was fun. That was an enjoyable round.
I thought we've lost Banana. Let's just away.
Yeah.
It was a freeze time call, but a spawn call. I was surprised. I thought it would go horribly wrong because I thought Hooksy, from hearing them running up mid, was going to risk it with a quick flank, and that's what he did in the anti-force, and it worked. So maybe he's thinking, surely someone will watch for it this time around. Legacy really didn't. So that was perhaps an opportunity that he wasn't able to take advantage of. Obviously, hindsight 2020 and all, but when you're playing 3B, if you hear that, it's not the worst risk. You know, if you die, then sure, your teammates can still go for a save, but if it works, you're able to stop them in their tracks. Because Magus died in Arch, he was coming back from B. In reality, it was one player long and one in sight. This is also something that I dislike. No, obviously you can't play the same every time you open 3B, you can't play the same way on A, but I always preferred my 2A players then to be both short taps, to be somewhere together. If you're playing against a fast A hit, you know, so you can at least do some damage. This way, if they smoke long and they just run up short, where that one player is isolated against 4, and vice versa. If they want to do an A split with 3 long, again, you're not really in a position to do much.
Going to start Device on B, so a 3-2 division of Astralis' defense. Retake Util thrown out by Stare. Dumao hadn't even started to progress. He's only just found himself towards the barrels, and actually a very well-placed HE. Oh,
all right.
Just as I was about to give Legacy some credit for not falling foul to the Astralis opening gambit, they have Dumao down to the spam. Good find from Stare.
Every time we mention Stare, we get Twitch chat spam with Stare. I don't really know what that means, Alex. Are you up to date on as to what it means?
I learned this a while ago. I think it's just, you know, like the guy that's got the 1,000-yard stare.
Okay.
You know, like kind of sinking face.
Uh-huh.
And I think they just kind of type it as in like an involuntary kind of Tourette's tick. You know?
I bet it's going to happen. We're on a slight delay, but watch that chat flood with it. Not YouTube chat, though. They're absolute bastards. Right, let's get into this. 35 seconds left in the round. Legacy coming for the B finish. And right now we've got Stare gone straight through the eyes. That's really it for the B bomb site defense.
Maybe if we did our commentary like we were a YouTuber, you know, like, hi guys, what's going
that's
on?
True.
And I
get Paolo in. We got him. We get Paolo on the board.
Stop playing with slime or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Hot 1,000-degree knife through butter.
AI stolen that. That whole industry's dead. Yeah, you just AI videos replace them.
I don't know. You know those ones where there's like 1,000 little boba balls in like a plastic mold and they're all squeezing them out? I assume that's not real. Like,
when I'm on, I realized I had an issue. I was on a phone call and I was just scrolling and watching those videos, mindlessly numbing my brain.
Just watching people make loads and loads of single-use plastic waste.
Yes, exactly. Well, it's a safe call here for Astralis. Looking to try and hang on to these things, but a lot of pressure being put onto them by Legacy for the time being. Looks like they're going to have some mercy at least.
Don't forget to hit that bell.
I've fallen captive.
That's it, really?
New VPN
Subscribe.
has just
hit
dropped,
the
by
like
the way.
Button.
Also, news. There's ways in which they can manipulate you. Here's a great software. What else do they do?
I always, well, that's one of my favorite features is actually you can see the most replayed part of the video and it's always where the advertisement is.
Yeah, but that means YouTube knows too.
I know you're skipping the ads.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy.
Well, we don't have Henry here to call the timeout perfectly, but here it is. Astralis calling it early on. Scoreline of 3-2, they're in the lead, but money's now gone.
I think it's time for Doom out to get his first kill. I think this is the round.
And let out an almighty yell.
I asked him about that, like, is it something you're doing consciously? And I believe him when he says no. You know, like, this is actually
it's kind of like the stare. It's kind of like the stare Twitch chat thing, you know? Like, it just comes out.
Exactly. Yeah, it's involuntary. He has absolutely no control over it. So what do you do with two save weapons? You've got Device's AWP and Magic's M4. This is the kind of round where individuals like Device kind of get let off the leash a bit. You're going to give him some more freedoms, or he's going to take some more freedoms looking for that opening kill. But now the AWP revealed pays a heavy price for the early venture, 50 HP to work with. Magic's going to get boosted up. I like this. This could be a way to disrupt, but I feel like Lato's swing is actually going to be a preferential way to take this fight. I say that. Okay, get the info. Lato confirms M4 located in Boiler, all the way safely. Does look like it's going to be a test on A, so just Magisk and some USPs. Has to be a legacy round if they want to be in a conversation of taking Inferno. Just a pixel gap from Yabi. He's hoping that he catches Nissim on that counter strafe.
Yeah, now he's a little scared
short, though. Yeah,
he's a little bit scared. We got a stack though. We got Magisk standing on top of Hooksy's head. Stare ready to swing once contact's made. 45 seconds to go. And here comes that peek. Dry. Into the fight. Magisk comes away with it. Exactly what they want. And they need that rifle to do a little bit more. There's still majority pistols here. Device's AWP going to be no one near the action. It's over on the B-bomb site. So here come Legacy, just cutting up the defenses. It's got to be Magisk to go huge. And if not, then it's done for Astralis. But he is going huge off the big box. He's out of bullets, finally broken down. Device is racing over. And does he have a shot at this Yanko 1v2?
Device always has a shot. It's going to be tough, but he has a chance if he can somehow find Nissim early.
Comes up.
Yeah.
There's the head. Oh,
tagged him.
He actually hit him. Yeah, but the bricks are thick. They stop him from going down immediately. Device, though, removed by Dumao. And there it is. We've been waiting for it.
And he gets more than just one. In fact, he gets three to break his silence in the fragging department. Dumao delivers, and Sadzin actually piping up says, "You're so bad."
Fair enough.
Can't really argue with that.
I don't think this is the round where you can use that. I mean, it was an anti-eco and it got pretty close.
Next time, bro. Save. Nice, porra. So.
Well, he could have used the save because now he doesn't have an op. It's just an M4 for Device.
Yeah, just giving his opponent advice.
Yeah, pretty good advice, solid. And look at Hooksy and Stara losing so much health early on, but they're really trying to force the issue down Banana here.
Yeah, this feels kind of old school. It's actually quite commonplace to not see CTs going for the full commit. You'll take the deep smoke, but as it fades, I mean, Hooksy is going to be kind of committed. Doesn't have a smoke of his own. It will be Stare that bails him out if they choose to reblock, or if Hooksy is just going to back himself in for early info. There's a smoke thrown out, but it does feel like the pressure's been amped up on A here. Molly on the quad side, some chip damage, a break of the smoke leads to Magisk. A double. Device trying to chip in on the A4, and it's Yabi as well, just poking, prodding, forcing, and distracting. And they leave with 3 kills. Heavy damage inflicted. I mean, it's not out of the realms of possibility that Dumao could get something done here if he finds a clean one to start. Not the cleanest.
Yeah. Got a little dirt on it, but Legacy drawing it back. And remember, 2 players are extremely low right now for Astralis as well. And Hooksy is just about got over half health. I think that utility usage signals how little information they do have, but Legacy not moving on it just yet. Got Yabi waiting in the pit. Legacy were doing this all game long against Furia, which was just pulling unthinkable rounds back in their favor. Could be a good shot at this if Yabi's to go down. He moved away just before that Molotov ticked him. He would have been gone. Unfortunately, Stara is able to help out. We've got Sadzin now walking into the open. He's not really finding the fights that he needs to make this happen. Yabi staying disciplined, keeps his head tucked down. There's the kill, but then the trade. Decent damage on the way back to the round, but it will be Astralis who started way too strong.
Yeah, I mean, I really do think it kind of comes down to that little weird exchange with the Yabi being Molotov'd out, Doomau unable to connect. Perhaps he could have got that kill and stayed alive. Instead, forced to go wide in pursuit of that running away Yabi. And Magiskano, an impactful double. He gave it a good go in the saved rifle round, and now steps up with a nice early double.
We've got to see a good amount of Legacy, Yanko, because again, last week at another event we were casting. And what have you made of Legacy so far this season, from what you've seen?
Oh, it's been pretty inconsistent, you know. Felt like more often than not, wins were due to individuals stepping up. It hasn't looked as clean and as disciplined as maybe it has earlier in the season. Like even this previous round, that mid take was, I don't want to say pretty weak, but an HE break, and that completely shut you down. You had all 5 players there, and you just lost. You're not able to trade, you're not able to do anything. Right? Protocol's not really being on point. So it's been a little bit disappointing for me personally, because I've been high on them after seeing them, you know, in Bucharest in April and some of those early tournaments. I felt like they played good CS, but just haven't been able to replicate that on a consistent basis.
Lux just needs to keep changing his res before every map. That was insane. That Dust 2 versus Furio was incredible. And they're already just pausing at B, not going around the corner, not going through the smoke.
Yeah, I can't blame Astralis for being 3B. There's just been so much emphasis from Legacy towards that A bomb site. You're feeling, all right, they're going to have to switch it up eventually. Oh, 25 seconds left. Doesn't look like it.
Here goes some short aggression late into the round. Lux is going to be very disappointed about the time, and he peeked with his weapon in his back pocket. And 2 kills come in from Doomau and Sadzin.
Yeah, they had those extra 3 away from the A site, so post plant just in time. A couple of seconds to spare as the bomb goes down. Frustrating smoke on the site limits Doomau's post plant options and keeps them concerned about the library side as they all reroute short.
All right, Nissim's got this. The big pit player.
He's got them all.
Look how close he is to the monitor. You can almost smell them up on short. Nissim waiting. And here they come, running towards him as Doomau to steal one away. Nissim being very disciplined, but he's lost his teammate in the bomb site, and Nissim isn't peeking. But the time is thin. The time is very, very thin. In fact, it's gone. So retreating his device, carrying the AK-47, and it's a tight scoreline at 4-4. And there's Doomau screaming again, as we're all very used to.
An interesting decision from Magisk and Yabi. There are only 2 players on A, but they decide to go on the aggressive short. Usually if you do that, and you know, the B players might start making their way back into CT, because if you have contact in this trade, you want to have an extra player there to do something, and if they get the information, well, then you can just go back to B if they call all clear. But with that low on time, you know, they just, even though they got 2 kills, they give up the bomb site, so it's a 3v3 retake. That's going to be tough on A site Inferno.
Well, they're low on money now as well, Astralis. That's the worst part. You know, Device saves the AK, but everybody else is barely able to invest. You go Deagle for Magisk, P250 for Yabi, and they've just lost the AK, so that this is done.
And that's the danger of sort of playing with no info and just going for that stack. Even though, as we said, the read made sense, right? The way they were thinking about it made sense, but if you're wrong, then it's very tough for you to come back into the round. Okay, Magisk?
That was a nuts shot. Great work, but I mean, nothing's going to come of it. Fair play to Magisk, though. It feels like he's the only one that's giving the absolute beans every single round, regardless of what's in his hands.
Unk still got it.
Yeah. And you said out of position. Has he not been, like, given any of the Magisk classics, or is it some compromise?
I think it's map dependent. I think a lot of them know, because they've moved Yabi to those roles and they don't want to move him again, even though Yabi could do it, but they just want consistency for him.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we moved you to these anchor roles, lobby lurks, and you're doing that now. Doesn't matter, Magisk was doing it his whole career. I mean, also this thing where Ston is on leave until the end of the year, or something that's allegedly or supposedly more short term is.
They said this season, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I mean, if that's the plan for him to come back after, you know, a couple of months, then yeah, no point in moving anyone else around. But yeah, he was always the pit player, right? And he plays a rotation now.
It's quite a shift.
Yeah.
I imagine it's quite fun for a player that's been playing the same positions as well, you know, getting to mix it up, and he tries to run down mid. Lux.
Super fun. He's loving that. He's dead straight away.
Yeah, and I think this timing this was just caught as well is going to catch Device off guard.
Here they come, not slowing down on B. Stare, as pointed out by chat, always low. He's going to be swinging into the open. Okay, Stare, that's more like it. Happy to plug the gap with 2 kills and Device on the other side of the map, but Stare unable to fall back, and so do we give Lux a shot at this?
He tried to delay the spam. Lux trying to find a safe haven for the blood, and he's gotten away with it. Is there really a conversation to be had about this 1v2? He's already got himself 3 HP. Doesn't feel sufficient to pull off this kind of clutch, but he's... okay, it didn't quite work out. He had an idea. Just doesn't take shape.
I'm not sure what the rush was from Legacy in that round. I mean, they had the advantage early on, plenty of time left on the clock. And okay, you killed one of the B players. You know, there's one more guy there, so you want to speed up, but rotation was already close by. That's the flash that came in. This one that was clutch from Hook from Yabi. You can just wait it out. The pressure is on your opponents. It's very strange for a Brazilian team to do that, because their way of playing the game is just being patient, taking your time, milking out the clock, punishing moves from the CTs. So yeah, very uncharacteristic, and they could have been 6-4 up and played against another half buy. Instead, we're tied up 5-5, and the buy isn't going to be the best for Legacy if they decide to go for it. So that might turn out to be a costly mistake.
Magisk is 27 years old. When does Unk status start?
We talked about this.
Oh yeah?
On our shift, yeah. I said, how old is he? Then it's 27. However old he is, you know, that's the... No, I think it's 27, 28, something like that.
All right.
I would put it there. It's not 30.
That prize money looking nice on Magisk's account, though. That looks very nice. $1.9 million.
$1 million.
That's without all the sticker money, too.
All right, Magisk.
But you have to divide it.
No, that's divided.
Oh, that is divided.
Oh, I know. You have to divide it by 2. He lives in Denmark.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
That's
yeah,
true.
The government love that one. That's why they have such nice things.
I'm not arguing about that. That's yeah, they have definitely got... Copenhagen is lovely. Apart from the weather. I always end up there in the winter.
Definitely.
Just once, I want a summer in Copenhagen. I want to see what it looks like when it's not grey.
We got Yabi ready to go on the balcony. We got Lux peeking, AK down, only one left now on the T side. It's going to be Astralis heading into the lead. Here comes the P for Device. Oh, no,
dear.
no, no,
Oh, dear.
no,
Oh, dear.
no. It is all gone wrong for Astralis.
How do you feel about the sound effect? Did that help?
That was good. That definitely gives a great atmosphere.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Did it add to the gravitas of that round?
Exactly.
Oh, good.
And they definitely need the hospital right now. This is Astralis in collapse. I mean, this is a situation they should have won this round. It was, you got rid of one of the 2 AKs immediately.
I don't know, man. It's just... These last 2 rounds are a perfect example of these teams both struggling and being similar. You know, just making unnecessary... There's, you know, it's like tennis. There's unforced errors and forced errors. These feels like these teams are making too many unforced errors at the moment, right? It's like, I didn't know how Yabi... Why did Yabi peek? Why is he peeking? He's the only player to that side of the bomb site. Device already got a kill, so they know he's in the side. Who's left? The rotator.
Why you pick, Jabi? Come on, Jabi!
Why you pick Jabi?
Exactly. I'm
asking the same question.
That's the same question, you know? And all of a sudden he dies. Now Device, does he peek? Does he not peek? Sure, could have played it a little bit more passive, I agree. But that's it. That's how you lose the round. And look at this buy.
Satsin was so nice in the pregame interview. And he's been,
all smileys.
I love how he's just chatting shit.
And you know, this is like, how is a team that has Magisk, Device, Hooksy, right, Yabi, Stare, making those kinds of plays? Like, why isn't anyone there to say, what are we doing? Where's the discipline for this team?
Oh, Device looking to step up with a 5-7 off the fountain. He drowns out 2, and now he's got a flash ready to go. Device, can he pull it back here for Astralis? He scared him off, and the bomb has only just been picked up on the T-Stars. There's still a whole minute left on the clock here, and they're racing towards an empty A bomb site.
Yeah, I mean, this is where Yabi can redeem himself. If he can get himself far enough, deep enough into the site where he could be a disruptive presence. Oh, he's just going for this one.
Come on, Jabby, peek.
He has to hit it.
Oh.
And that's the end of their dreams of an A retake for the two of them.
Device racing up middle. He has to ace clutch this one, and he's on 21 HP. So he's going to go down immediately. It's a 7-5 lead for the Brazilians on the final day of Stage 1 here at ESL Pro League Season 22.
Jabi, vai peek, Jabi!
Why you peek,
Yabi?
Yabi, why you peek, man?
Take play out 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Q red.
20 seconds here.
Yep.
And Hiccups, you can start the game.
Resumed.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6
to play again,
5, 4, 2,
2, 1, and out.
I always wondered why, Yanko, they call you League Ops. Like, it's so strange. Like, League Ops can start the game. Like, why don't they just call you by your normal name?
Because I decide.
Okay, right.
Master start game.
Yes. Yeah, now you actually... Now, oh my god, the fourth wall is broken. They actually understand who's starting the game.
Exactly. And that halftime music sounded like a Eurovision banger. I liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let's get into this one. Lato all the way down Banana. There's a lot of work for Astralis to do, and getting a piss around would certainly help. It's sort of the step in the road back into the comeback. But they're going slow.
I'm curious to see what the game plan is here. Looks like it's just going to be wait out this smoke, and then we'll try and show some early Banana presence, try and force a rotation if there's only one spotting. It is just going to be Lato jump spotting, so they're hoping that this util will force a larger rotation. They have a player speedway for this quick response, though.
Are we missing something? Where are the nades? Dumao and Lux have no armor.
Oh, they might have dropped them on B or something?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay, so you get your top Banana off a single flash, and then you're going to exec in 2 smokes and a Molotov. They've got everything they need here. Feels like it's a guarantee they get the bomb down here, Adam.
Well, here comes the util on the follow-up, and they come jumping in now. Well, there's the bomb coming. No problem. It's going to be planted in front of the coffins, which means it's a legacy retake required. And all the players are now rotating over. They're just leaving A now. Not a whole lot to retake with, though. There's no kit. There's no utility. It's all got to be bullets and brawn. Yabi. Peeking.
And hitting. Actually, Device, the one to bring him down. Sits his boy down, but it's not going to cost him a thing. Sadzin and Lux. No time, no chance. Astralis, that's a T round, folks. Added
There's
to the
one.
tally.
Yeah. Can nearly count them all in my hand now.
Yep. How condemning is it? Is it that bad? It hasn't gotten there. It's not that bad, is it, anymore?
I didn't have to win too many on Nuke yesterday, so it's 11, 1/2.
Yeah, they did get one on Inferno versus Heroic, for sure. It's nice to start on the CT side for Astralis.
Yeah. Didn't do a whole lot on it, though.
No.
Going into it behind.
Yeah, so the bar's been set, is it impossibly high? Ooh, second round force buy for the CTs. Heavy HEs. I wonder if they're going to be able to get a little, like, early pick here.
Oh, that bottom mid smoke is going to have you in a panic if you're Astralis.
Pretty good damage, 100 damage, a little bit of 5-7 to chip in further.
And look at the aggression from Nissim. Stopped by Yabi. Well, smoke to delay. Eventually they're going to run out of nades. There's not too many left here for Legacy already. And Astralis will have everything available to them to go for a nice clean execute into the bomb site.
Yeah, the only thing that fills me with some hope that this could be interesting and competitive is the additional block smoke. It will just rot the clock and maybe Astralis kind of capitulate, or they're just going to run through it. Yeah, they've got more than enough util just to wait this out and go again. Look at this. They've got belts and breeches of nades. Dumao up close. Might be able to catch the lurker Yabi. Be nice to get a Galil and embolden them to go for some sort of unfavorable retake. Never mind, they're saving for the next round, so that's cool.
Well, we'll see if Huxi goes to scout.
If they go A.
You imagine he'll go first before they go A, right?
And
He'll get the information. He's going to call his teammates back now.
Yeah, there's enough time.
So good call from Huxi.
And
Go and check out the situation first, and now they'll try and say. We'll see if Jabi is going to find anyone. I'm still so confused about maybe the HUD was wrong.
Yeah, where did the money go?
I don't know where the money went.
Or it's like Dumao bought a deagle and threw it over the wall or something like.
You're only left with 0 if you buy nades.
Right.
If it's armor, they would have had money left
you're
over.
right. Okay.
So it's just strange. It's one of those
A Counter-Strike mystery.
Twilight Zone things.
What did you make of the Rushley segment where he was analyzing Chad's
What segment?
Yeah, that's true. He didn't really come with anything, but he almost had a critique of Chad's walk, Alex. What do you?
Was it the arms behind the back?
Yeah.
I've been
You notice
enjoying
this,
that.
Alex? He's been doing this all the time, I feel.
I mean, I too am arms behind the back at the moment, just because it kind of
True, but the way you're doing it, Alex, it's not going to be the way he's doing it. He's just doing it, I don't know, the way he looks, man, when he does it, it really grinds my gears.
What way does he look, Rush? What way would you describe it?
Like I can't stand up, obviously, but it's like...
Oh, I see. So it's more about the kind of...
An old English gentleman pacing around the fireplace. Is that kind of the vibe he's going for, Rush?
Yeah, like he's walking through the park.
It's annoying me.
Plotting everyone's demise? Well,
yeah, I don't like it.
I hit 30 and suddenly it felt comfortable to walk with my arms behind
yeah,
my
you're
back.
definitely going to walk around the
Watch out,
park.
Adam, it's coming, it's
Okay, I got a couple of years left.
Well, that was a monstrous bit of early damage onto Astralis. Is ringing for Device and Magisk. Double HE indicates early intentions towards B. I've still got that song in my head.
Yeah, it's stuck. I'm really trying hard not to have that as the rhythm of everything I do right now.
Okay, you said it's a Eurovision song, but like, what nation? What nation do you reckon? You know, does it sound like it could be Malta?
Malta?
Malta.
No, Malta was try hard, Alex.
But they try hard. Yeah. I actually don't watch the Eurovision.
It's got to be something
niche?
Norway or something.
Okay, Norway. I think the last time I watched Eurovision, Lord. Do you remember that like heavy metal band, or they were all?
Yeah, the Finnish guys, was
Finnish,
it?
Yes. Yeah.
This is Serbia a big Eurovision country, Yanko? You guys enjoy it?
Yeah, we are. Because we won it like, I don't know, 15 years ago or something, so...
Still fighting on that.
How are Legacy going to win this round is more of my question now, because Nissim's in the underpass. Astralis are down to 3 players, 2 of which are incredibly low. And look at the buy, or lack of buy rather, from Legacy. They run right by Nissim, bro! What are you doing? What?
You're joking.
What have you done that for?
Sadzin can't take any contact. Okay, yes he can. He's still alive. Keeps them on their toes.
Now he runs in and dies.
Listen, bro.
I'm out.
That's a cringe one.
Oh.
It's fine if they win it right, but they might not.
They might. Plateau. Hey, Nissim is forgiven. That Nissim has to celebrate that one the most. What are you doing?
Equal, guys. Equal round. Equal round.
Could have been a lot
You
easier.
just gotta hate lurkers, don't you? Like, even on the CT side. Like, bro, just peek. Please, just peek. Just do something.
But what's crazy is, like, you've essentially given the info to win the round if you get one. Like, that's it. Like, they're going A and I killed one. Maybe 1.5, you know? Doesn't choose to engage whatsoever. Thank goodness.
Surely you can count 3 players on over the top as well.
2, 3.
Well, they won it. Just not as easily as it should have been, but there we go. Now look what it's done to Astralis.
And Nissim really likes that play because he got punished for it. I mean, for the apps push in the first force buy. And he goes back to it and now finds Jabi. Twitch chat, man.
Yeah, right?
Sometimes they do make you giggle. You can't say what they're typing all the time though.
Smartest, funniest members of the Counter-Strike community.
Yeah.
Of the world community.
Yes.
Community of the world.
Imagine.
That'd be a great sort of online coaching group. You know, all these online grifters.
That's a great idea.
Community of the world.
It really covers everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Could
does.
really pivot if when everything starts collapsing.
Every time I'm not talking, by the way, I am just singing that song in my head, just desperately trying to change the track.
Don't worry, there'll be another banger in about 10 minutes once this map ends.
He's called it, folks.
Oh, we've got Yabi. Great shot on the Deke. Is there anything else for Mr. Yabi? Yes, pain, hurt. And he's smashed against the wall. Here's Dumal repositioning up on top of first oranges.
It's a 4v2.
Look at the time. Just look at the time. Dumal, beautiful. Astralis collapsing at the foot of the B bomb site, and we've got Magisk 1v4 with 9 seconds left. He's got another kill on the bomb site. He's going to leap in for a plant, and they're going to give him the shot at this. He's actually cancelled. He came off, and now he's lost the round. And he'll hold on to the AK-47. Now Nissim's going to hunt him. Go, swing! Oh, and Magisk just about gets into the next round with money.
$900
Yeah.
dues.
Quite a messy game of Counter-Strike right now, Yanko.
Yeah. It's like, you know how, like, some of these matches, they feel like, you know, real 5-round or however many rounds. I don't really watch contact sports. Like a full UFC match, you know, it's like it's battle of skills,
Yeah.
different skill sets. This is like a kind of 3 a.m. drunken brawl.
Yes,
You know,
outside. Someone's wearing the wrong
McDonald's.
football
It's in
jersey.
like a takeaway joint of your choosing.
Magisk with that 1 AK saved.
Yeah,
Can he be the hero Astralis need?
potentially.
Up through banana, and nothing.
Okay.
That's it. And that's it. Henry and I have been doing that a lot. Just like, it's just funny for some reason. Perhaps only to him and I, but
And that's
it. It's Asmongold's reaction videos that he just goes on this rant and it just goes, and that's it.
And that's it.
And that is it, really.
You guys big Asmongold fans, yeah?
Henry more so these days, but you know, I partake in a few of the videos. I think his lifestyle is quite inspirational, Alex.
Yeah.
He's committed.
His rat alarm.
I watched his
favorite. It's my favorite
yeah,
story.
dude, that's so gross.
It's yeah.
You know about that, Yanka?
What?
Asmongold, the streamer, he waits it. He gets up in the morning when the sun hits a dead rat, and so it heats up the smell, and he smells it, and it wakes him out of his sleep, and that's his alarm.
That's not even a joke.
Whatever, man.
Millionaire, by the way. Anyway, here's Lux in the cubby. There's the AK. It's been around, it's been passed around, and unfortunately, it's not really doing a whole lot for Astralis with 25 seconds left here. Just Device left alone, and that's going to be a 10th round for Legacy.
What's wrong with like just having an alarm on your phone?
Well, I mean, he's a World of Warcraft player. If that clears things up.
You don't need to get up at any
Or
time.
like just no alarm. Just whenever you wake up, you're awake.
It really isn't an alarm.
If you're not on a
really.
schedule.
I've been enjoying the late shift for the no alarm lifestyle. However, I did wake up, and I woke up the moment Jason sent a message saying, I'm in the lift. And
you're like,
immediately I was like, oh my God, what's happening?
Yeah.
I did the whole panic. I was like straight in my clothes. I sent a text now, and then slowly my brain woke up and was like, wait.
Before I get in the rhythm of understanding what schedule I'm on or whatever, the first day of events is always that. You wake up, you freak out for a second. All right, nice hydration moment here from Mr. Rugga. Could be a complete collapse again.
To know he does something.
Drinking water.
Hydration is important. Allegedly.
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 We don't know. Have you ever tried not drinking water for an extended period of time?
Some people
You know,
have.
you're not hydrating yourself if all you do is drink water.
Well,
You need electrolytes.
what I do is I get a salt shaker, and I just kind of... Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, just
there you go.
all that on my tongue.
Or hydration tabs?
Yep.
All right. Chances of Astralis winning this map on T side are slim, but the chances of Legacy losing it on the CT, not so much. So let's see if that will happen here. Another A pop, this time from Astralis. 3B opening from Legacy. They have a good situation here if they're quick about it.
Right, Nissim on the balcony, shrouded in smoke. Sadson brings death to Hooksy's door, and he's going to wait inside of the pit. Here comes Nissim, side of the smoke now. He's going to strike. Oh, God, it's not clean in the first bullet. He's only managed one, but Dumel is raced back into position. And so the bomb is only going down now for Astralis, and there's 2 versus 3 right now for the Danes. Ooh. And somehow, someway, Stair has won that first fight, but Yabby's taken a lot of heavy damage. So 1v2 with the Tech 9 inside of the pit is required of young Yabby.
He's just begging him.
Dude,
it doesn't spread. Any more advice?
You need to kill Javi. You need to kill Javi.
Just get bullied. Jabby's just
You need to
the target of all of sets.
Yeah.
It's bullying. It's like, you need to kill Jabby.
Okay, so yeah, he's backseating just one member.
No,
Just
it's fine, though.
Jabby.
It's like Sadzin gets a kill, throws a defensive smoke, and then throws a flash, but his teammate is on Balk. So now his teammate has to dodge his flash. It's lucky that he was able to get a kill. So, a bit of chaos there for Legacy, but they managed to frag their way out of it.
So we have an email saying, can we get around with the song in the background and a picture of a cat?
Oh, I mean, yeah, probably. Maybe we do it on the last round of Inferno, which we all can assume, based off of Yanko's critical analysis, would be in 2 rounds time.
I have to ask you guys, like, is Astralis giving dead team vibes to you?
They don't feel like the...
They don't feel alive.
No. Kind of zombies, you know, like the animated dead.
Frankenstein's monster.
I don't know how it's possible. A team that brought a new IGL 2-3 months ago, and okay, now they had to sort of change a player, but whatever. It's giving me dead team vibes. It's like as soon as the game, you know, starts going wrong a little bit on T side, especially, or there's nothing there, you know. No fire. Just in a way going through the motions. I'm not saying people aren't trying, but it's just going through the motions.
No, it's been so strange to watch Astralis at this event because we kicked off this season just 2 months ago, being very excited about them. They made 2 back-to-back grand finals in their 2 first events with Hooksy. Stound's gone. You bring Magisk in, okay, sure, it's not ideal, but Magisk is not like he hasn't been around. He's playing Falcons recently. He's been in grand finals at top-tier events. It's an extremely experienced player. It's strange to see Astralis drop off so much. Yabby swinging with a deagle, at least getting one onto Nissim, but all of his teammates are already gone, and it is map point for Legacy.
Someone in the Twitch chat just said, great time saving, saying balk instead of balcony in like a kind of snarky way, but like it is. I mean, right, balcony is like 3 syllables.
Thank you.
Balk is 1.
Balk.
It is
balcony.
More efficient. I don't know. Maybe that's the first time they've heard a shortening of balcony.
Yes, maybe. Maybe they genuinely are mesmerized and impressed.
Apartment. 3 apps. 1.
Let's go.
Maybe they major in English lit.
Yeah,
They're just very offended.
Well, it's about to be a poetic finish for Legacy in the second half, being able to pull this back in such a fashion off the back of what was an eco round, as Sadson made sure Astralis knew. Another T-side disaster class. This is for elimination as well today. Astralis were certainly in the conversation to be one of the teams moving through into Stage 2 of Pro League. Well, we've got top and out of control. Stare and Hooksy. Here goes Yabby in the apartments. Sadson's got his op out. He's been the bane of Yabby's existence throughout this entire map so far, but a missed shot. And fortunately for Sadson, he had his teammate to back him up in Nissim. Here comes Astralis back to A.
Is this the last round on Inferno? Overpass, a unknown entity. Legacy need this Inferno. It looks like it's going to be there. Sadson perfectly set up to receive him. Or peeks in, knocks Device's head off. Nissim with evasive maneuvers gets 1. And it all comes together. Magisk left alone. Up against 4, charges in. It's Sadson to close with 3. Very happy about that one. A Legacy taking down Astralis map 1. Overpass is where Astralis will have to pull their socks up unless elimination is going to be their fate in this final day of Stage 1 for ESL Pro League Season 22.
Dumao. You like him getting loud? Did you catch? I see you were recording or something, Harry, but did you catch all the Sadson trash talk?
No.
It was good. He was screaming in particular at Yabby.
I heard it in the room.
Yeah.
Is the Sadson trash talk in the room with you right now?
I've pulled up my shorts and I was, do I look more like Jason O'Toole than normal?
Yeah, you look like...
You look really... Oh, this is so reassuring, like, because you look kind of scary.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
you never look like scary in my life.
Energy.
Oh, that's cool.
I guess it's more like creepy.
Oh.
Yeah, creepy.
Oh, yeah. You made it 10 times worse.
Creepy,
okay.
scary.
All right. He's fixing it now.
All right. Okay. So 3 play-by-play commentators.
Never been done before.
The building. And we're all... so does that mean we can't at any point mention the economy?
What's that?
Yeah, I
don't know anything about that.
Luckily, that last map didn't require any color commentary.
Yeah.
It was just kind of crazy all over the place.
GDP stands for gross domestic product, and supply and demand influence price. That's sort of my economics for you.
That's good. I wonder what
I went to university for economics.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you summarize your course in 30 seconds?
No, I unlearned it all a long time ago.
Oh, you unlearned it?
I
What, like a
worked
skill in
hard
WoW?
to unlearn and respec my build.
Respect your build.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one thing that me and Yanko were bonded over before.
Economics.
The same. You wouldn't think it, would you?
That you and Yanker were the same, really?
Really, just two peas in a pod.
Yep. I can see it. Well, right now we slowed down to 30 seconds. And we got Astralis about to try and beat this B-door down towards Doom out. He's going to swing into the open with the Joel Brothers. Device and Magis taking 2 kills. And Astralis in a very comfortable spot here in the pistol. It's going to be closed out. Sadson, dead.
What if we tried...
One word each?
Oh, no, that's crazy. What if as soon as 1 kill happens, you have to throw?
Okay.
But obviously, people get 2 kills all the time. So
one sequence.
One sequence?
Yeah.
You have to like pass on. And it's just like hot potato.
Every time we change POV.
Every time Rush changes the POV, a new caster. That's nice.
Oh,
I
Rush,
like that.
Rush is going to troll us now, though. He's going to be spammed.
Rush, are you there? You have to do it normally.
Rushly.
Will you be cool? Maybe Rush has gone
Rush?
Maybe it's... Nope, there he is.
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, hey, Rush.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, sorry, we're just
Did you
solving
hear
a
our little
right
thing,
now.
man?
What's that?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Keep it up.
I'm not technically pressing the buttons right now. It's my man J-Raz. I mean, right now it looks like it, actually.
Oh, that's why it's so good.
Yeah, Jay's good, bro. He's when he get the overviews, man, he knows what he's doing.
All right. We'll embark on this, Rush. Thank you. Good luck fixing everything.
All right, no
Ray.
worries, man. Thank you.
Sad's in. Holding on to the toilets. And Astralis are...
Stare is considering a push towards those toilets. Flashed it in.
Oopsie.
Towards the long side.
Oopsie.
He's going to be holding that rotate. Oh,
Oopsie.
Magisk now.
Hooksy.
Yabby's continuing to hold the flank, though.
Hooksy.
Stare here. Waiting in the toilets. Astralis. And a point.
Hooksy now. Long is the...
Magic lining up nades as
Lux here. Waiting to receive.
Hooksy!
Lux! Is he ready for this?
Hooksy! Here he comes! Hooksy again into the A-bomb site. It's all about Hooksy in this round. He's on the site.
This him.
Hooksy!
Oh, I'm sweating. That was
It's
good.
so good. It's so good. It worked.
Hooksy
It really worked.
It really kind of worked.
This is the new meta, I think.
Yep. Yeah, commentary, you know, it's kind of before this
Oopsie.
cast and after this cast.
Yeah.
Well, it's affected the history of esports
This is like
commentary.
before the update.
Yes, exactly.
Anchor point of our time.
Oh, I want to do that every round. That's so much fun.
I'm going to be hearing you say Hooksy in my dreams tonight. Hooksy! You guys think
Hooksy, there he is.
Nissim and I look like we could be related? Like he could be like a distant Brazilian cousin, you know? I feel like we've got the same brow.
I feel like if you got that hair dye going on, I think you could pull it off. If you did the Henry G.
Henry immediately was like, I think you'd look really good with bleach blonde hair, by the way. I think he just needed... I don't think so.
He knows the place.
He knows the guy.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to reset just a tad, dude. My head feels light. Light-headed, I think they call it.
Headlighted.
Okay. I do want to try that again. That was really good.
Yeah, but let's do guns, right? And then ecos have to be done in an accent.
Okay.
Why don't you do it in an Irish accent, Eco?
You mean just talk? Or?
Yeah, I mean that was the joke.
I could do an exaggerated one if that's...
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
I want to hear what it is.
Not much happening at the moment, though. All right. Lotto. Not waiting in the bathrooms.
What?
That was like Mitch, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna connect. There's that quick kill from Lotto. Hooksy.
Oh, it's going to be an ace.
The Irish really quiet.
Yeah. There's not much happening. I thought it was going to be so
We
development.
really, we kind of came in a bit late with the accent idea, but I don't hate that.
I don't hate it either.
All right, well, Alex's Brazilian cousin now looking to hang on to the 5-7 as he goes down into the connector.
Think of the economic advantages.
What's that?
Yeah, what is that?
I think Astralis have won this round. I need to fix my audio still, man. It's way too loud now.
Loud now.
Loud now? Come on, Nissim. Save this gun. Like, no one's ever... Hooksy's on for the ace.
Well, he ain't going to get it. He's too scared. He doesn't have what it takes to go and hunt down Nissim.
Yeah, Nissim's a very passive player. He really wants that Kevlar vest. I finally made, I made a breakthrough with the 5-7.
What was that?
Well, I felt like I couldn't use the pistol, and I kind of gaslighted myself into thinking the Deagle was a better option for me.
Yeah.
And then you just keep, if you buy the 5-7 for like maybe 2 weeks, by the end of it, you realize it's actually 10 times better. That's my argument. Unless you're Harry Russell, in which case, you can get outpowered the Deagle more consistently, then it's fine.
I've been trying the 5-7 more.
So strong. Like if you can do those controlled like mid-range taps, like the
yeah. I just try and use it like a Deagle, and it works quite well.
Yeah. Same positioning and like same thought processes. Agreed.
But the Deagle's just so good. Nothing hits like a Deagle.
And the quick switch now, because it's always the stunty flick, like the spin, the quick switch looks even more stylish. If you get that like jiggle out one tap quick switch,
I think we've started on like way too high of a high because I'm still reeling from the Hooksy. Dinko, you killed that, man. Yeah, that was I might start calling you Adam now.
Finally, I'm a human in the eyes of Harry.
It just feels weird, doesn't it? I've called him Dinko even when I knew him in real life, like never Adam.
But wouldn't it be weird to call me Machine?
That would feel weird. But I always called you Alex.
Yeah, whereas Dinko, it kind of sounds like it could just be a nickname.
Yeah, exactly.
For Adam.
Yeah.
Like his name was like Adam Dinkelson or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Yeah.
Adam
Dinkelson, first of his name.
Son of Dinkle.
Pop Dinkles.
Where did Dinko come from?
Well,
where did that come from?
It came from my first Twitter account. Username was Dinklefink.
Oh, deep lore.
Yeah, and so I realized I couldn't rock that name. So
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I just shortened it to
Harry, Alex, and Dinklefink here bringing you this.
Yeah, we never really quite made it.
Right, let's go back to our old style.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Magisk here, roaming the bathrooms. A bit of a
Dumao. What? Why is it Jay's trolling me, man?
Stare all alone. Wondering where it went so wrong. He's in a 1v5. Don't fancy his chances here.
Miss him now. Making his way through the tunnel. He'll be getting...
Stare doesn't know about this. Still stuck in the connector.
Nissim now moving up towards the bottom of connector.
Stare unaware.
Stare unaware.
Lux, he's playing side for the jiggle. He should be able to get the info on Stare.
Stare again. In the toilets this time. AK-47 picked up, goes for the fight, and drops back into the toilet. Still chilling. Still having a good time. Spent a long time in the bathroom today. You must have had a very fibrous dinner.
Nissim with the backstab, though. Might be able to stop this save.
Nissim.
Oh, he's heard Stare.
Oh, they do. Ready to go. Nissim's got the headshot. And it's another round, finally. A round, rather, for Legacy.
Yeah.
Actually, that one worked really well.
It did.
On like a unfunny level.
Got a fundamental level.
Like, fundamentally, it felt pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Look at all my friends in Twitch chat. All the people that are, I'm tight with. I like that.
We got fried casters before GTA 6. Do you want to give a statement?
At
Casters.
Fried.
Hyperspace 1297. I'm only talking to you right now. Like you've long suspected, I've been speaking to you through Twitch. Secretly. No one else can hear this.
Everyone in the Twitch chat is actually just a bot.
Yeah. And that thing that you've been thinking about that I've been subliminally messaging with, you have to do. You know. Here we are. Hooksy waiting outside of Monster. In a 3-on-3 now for Astralis. What are they going to do with this?
Well, I don't know, Harry. Probably try and get into the B bomb site. But that would be color commentary, which we're not allowed to do, Alex.
Absolutely not.
So we must wait until Dumal starts shooting his gun before we're allowed to talk again. He's gone ahead and taken Magisk.
Oh, the flash connects, but lovely from Dumal. Takes down Device before he can get his eye to the scope. It's Hooksy with a 1v3 now too. Charging in, he's got time to work this, and Lux is low. Fake smoke on the site as he repositions, retools, going short side. Eyes drawn. Oh, is he going to be heard? Yeah, information relayed. Can he get through the door? He can.
Oh, he's so loud about this.
Yeah, who's going to be beating him to the punch? Sadzin should be there. Jumps onto the site to confirm his presence. Actually, no, tucks in. Even better, a free frag. Any advice from Sadzin this time?
Let's go, guys!
Wow.
That was a really long woo.
Do you think you could hold a woo that long?
No.
Yes.
Woo! I could have kept going. It was just getting a bit silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually think, yeah, but still, I know. His was loud.
Yeah, you're right.
Carried
he
it,
used
and
a
I think
lot
the
of
louder
oxygen.
you go in the start, not to make you do it again.
My head's off. I'll do it from a distance.
All right.
Yep.
Was that a decent volume?
Yeah, that was.
I think you're calling all the werewolves.
And I think Stare was confused even. He was like, yeah, look, they're looking.
Yeah,
Who was that?
What's going on? Was that
They're thinking, was that one of us?
I used to have such a good gag when I was like competing. One of my main guarantees to get a laugh was when I'd get a clutch, I'd go, "Mom, I won the round!"
Yeah.
That was like, and that would kill every time.
Yeah.
That just reminded me of that. I haven't done that in like 10 years, but that used to be my go-to. Like, I'm trying to be funny. Yeah, that was my gag.
That's good.
Thanks.
What's your? Do you ever play
his-
at a LAN, Harry?
Nope.
Never.
Never.
Well, you played on a couple of show matches. That has
I've played on show matches. That's true.
You didn't have anything? You yelled? Or were you just trying to focus?
On all the show matches I've played, we weren't set up in a way where I could hear or like communicate with the opponent. You know, it was like,
Yeah.
it was like, look, they actually did. They weren't confused by this, bro. I could tell.
Do you think I've messed with the competitive integrity of the game here?
You've actually just ruined. He's like, who's making fun of
It's in
me?
his head. Are they mocking me?
They are making.
Oh no!
And we weren't. If
Screwed his
anything, it was
mental.
actually like paying tribute to how sick that woo was.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine, like, just kind of, I'm recapping it now. I like to do this. I'm going to ruminate on this for ages, how cringe that was. Is that, like, I realize most people are, like, trying to relax, watching someone on the sofa. You know, we've been talking.
Audio-only listeners, some of them.
Shout out to those guys one time. And now, actually, this tech pause is because of the microphones. I've now blown out all the microphones.
Well, Alex, you once did a great tweet about cringe and how it's not worth feeling cringe, is it?
No, I did actually. Yeah, and did you see Vanity copied it bar for bar and tweeted it himself?
He knew it was legit.
No, but yeah, that was some. It's just like the being unimpressed, like the people that type in cringe in the chat. I think it's something you do. You know,
when you're
as a younger
uncomfortable
man,
yourself.
When you feel uncomfortable yourself, it's easier to kind of just, project your own discomfort onto,
kind of cringe
onto other people. It is cringe to cringe, is the conclusion. As people grow up, the coolest old people, when you meet them, it's mostly their main, like, kind of imparting gift to others is, like, the sooner you realize that, like, no one really
self-actualization.
Yeah, man.
A goal.
Oh, I didn't know the cranes move.
Oh.
What? They don't move. That's
they
bait.
are
That's
right
bait.
now.
That's bait.
This is live from outside the studio.
Stockholm looking very video game-like.
Yeah. Count the polygons.
No, we do have a tech issue. We ain't just getting philosophical for no reason. Well, it looks like Stair the GOAT has got his headset back on. I think enough time has passed for Satsin. Oh, never mind. Device just breaks things. Let me touch this stuff, man.
Done now? Punch him on us. He's ripping the ear cups off of headphones. Device.
Smashing major trophies open on the
Although, actually, I can fully relate to what he's going through. I found out that on my headphones, the ear cups can, like, peel off so you can change them, but, like, they're really hard to put back on. And I haven't been able to do it. I've tried many a time, Alex. I want you to help me. I feel like you would be good at this.
There's like, you know,
I've tried, mate. The tutorial makes it look so. It's like,
and here we go.
And we're gonna grab the headphone. We're gonna fold around the adjoining headphone clips.
and I'm like, I'm trying. I'm really, really trying here. And you know, I've tried everything. I've tried being sober, not sober, really not sober.
Okay, so you've tried everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You've exhausted your options.
All 3 options, and they never go on. So now
The only option is to buy new headphones.
Gravity is just holding them on. Well, not gravity. I guess it's force exerted by the headphone closing to my head.
Right. My headphones are magnetic. So you like take them out and you replace them. And
I hate that, man. That's so cool. Like, why aren't mine like that? They're fabric.
That would make so much sense.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Okay, we're back after that little tech pause. And we're hot on the heels of Yabi as he works his way up through connector.
Yabi to Satsin. And Satsin misses the shot. He's going to fall back. Get onto the truck. Here goes Lato, lighting them up. It's a double kill as Yabi instead of the first victims of the round. And Astralis not really getting close to the bomb site, and it doesn't look like they are. It's over before they even get around the corner. Magisk gets at least something on the Tech 9. And after the tech pause, straight into a 3rd round win for Legacy. Don't really need too many T rounds in Overpass. I mean, we're already at 3 right now for Legacy.
Excuse me, sir. That sounded like color commentary.
Yep. But I was just regurgitating what I heard from chat.
Yeah, that's allowed.
Okay.
That is allowed.
Okay, you're allowed to do color commentary, but it has to be in an Australian accent.
Deal.
All right, Harry, you got this.
All right.
Can you actually just do the rest of the game like that?
Now,
That was good.
It started very strong.
That was good.
yeah. Now, what you guys have to keep in mind here is that this is a bit of a surprise pick. We haven't seen Legacy play more than 1 overpass, and that was at the Ace SA Masters, January, February, March this year.
You're bang on, Chad.
Thanks, mate. Bloody hell, it's getting worse every word I say.
Yeah, they haven't played it a hell of a lot.
It was in August, actually. I'm sorry, my date.
Where's he
Mary
from?
Poppins now.
Oh,
East London analyst.
It's a washing machine, Harry. What do you think of that? Look at that. What settings is it on? Mixed.
fair. The GOAT.
That's what I do.
The
Personally.
GOAT setting.
I just throw everything in. Hope for the best.
Doesn't matter what's going in. Jeans, shoes.
Nope. Nothing. Mouse pads, you throw them all in there. We got Magis coming out here through connector. He's dead. And the Legacy, well, they're into a 3v1. It's all on Hooksy. And, you know, he has had a couple of AWP clutches back in the day, you know, in his time in G2. Specifically on Anubis, which is no longer in the map. But well, let's see if he can get one here on Overpass. He's got a smoke going down towards short. There's only 30 seconds left for Hooksy to get going. And I appreciate the attempt at the no-scope, but he's gone.
All right.
Where's Chad? Someone just emailed in. Where's Chad Bingus?
I'm right here, mate.
Exactly. He's right here, Evan. That is Evan.
I have to get in character a bit to do mine.
Oh, yeah.
What's your go-to?
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Right.
Right.
Now,
That was a good now.
what I'm going to say... No, wait.
This is good.
It's going,
Keep going. Keep going.
It feels fucked today.
Believe in yourself, Harry. That's good.
It's like commentary.
Now,
It's like
Legacy
anything.
don't have a lot of players here on Overpass, right? They
Right.
haven't played this map a hell of a lot. But one thing I'll say is, you know, the one game that we have seen from them, not only did they kind of stay in full control throughout, but they have a lot of dynamic ideas on this CT side. They're going to be shuffling players around, looking to get aggressive. And I actually quite like watching the Brazilian teams on Overpass in particular.
Why's that?
Well, it's because I think, you know, in Europe, they take a lot of the kind of slow approach over towards the bathrooms, whereas Brazilian teams, I'm speaking about the likes of, you know, MIBR, Furia, they quite like a little bit of early contact plays up through the bathrooms.
Right,
I think that's very strong in the current meta of
Right,
Overpass.
no, I see.
Oh, no.
Production to casters, you guys need to workshop that accent, man.
All right. Thanks for that.
Yes, indeed. Oh, there we are on the camera. Look at that. We exist.
Hi.
I didn't know we had a camera on us.
that.
Okay.
It's just
Let's all sit a little closer and look a little more professional.
posture check.
All right.
Someone used 5 channel points, got to hydrate.
Yeah.
What if we all just hydrate at the same time?
All right, let's do that.
Yeah.
Joint hydration. That's good quality. Water.
Water. All right.
We got 2 Mao up short. And he's going to relinquish that short control and drop back into the little pit.
I like that Simon's been getting onto the show more.
I like it too.
Yeah. Most ESL production is a game of Simon Says.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
I think accents are a sensitive point for Simon right now because I think Henry tried a South African accent the other day.
Oh, South Africa?
Yeah, he did. That's
Don't make me come down there, come on.
Fucking prawns.
that's not bad, in my opinion.
In your personal opinion.
In my personal non-South African opinion.
Oh, I know what Henry would have said. He would have done his classic District 9 line. You know, they go mad for the cat food. He loves saying
He loves cats.
that line.
Mad for the
He's
cat.
been
They go
requesting
cat food.
so many cat pictures into the show.
I wondered where all the cats
I like how short every letter is in South African accents. The letters sound small.
Have a braai. Have a braai with the boys.
Yeah. Brew. That's another one.
Drew.
Right. Well, Yabby, he's taking that first kill, no problem here onto Lux. 5 rounds on the CT side. Astralis with 3 on the T side. We know T side has been a real problem for them. If they can win this round, they'll still have to deal with a really good buy from Legacy because look how much money they've got.
If I bought in a USB-C to HDMI converter,
Yeah.
Simon, is there a way we could put my phone on the broadcast? Risky, I know.
Where are you going with that?
I want it. Can we put Subway Surfers on the side of the screen?
Oh, that's
And we
such a
play
good
it in
idea.
real time?
Yo, actually valid.
I think it would help us attract the
You'd have to
new
buy the
audience.
premium though, so we wouldn't get any ads.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I can stomach that. Well, presumably
We could
ESL
crowdfund it,
can.
guys. If anybody wants to crowdfund that, that would be great.
So we'll work on adding Subway Surfers in.
yeah, that's a good idea, just to kind of keep everyone's focus.
Dude, what if the viewer metrics go up at ESL? What if
And then, like, that's it. That's our life
Figured it
now.
out.
Subway Surfers. Peter Griffin moments on the other side of the screen, and Sadzin AWPing up a storm in the middle part. It's a clean
Hooksy, here we
shutdown
go.
unless Hooksy can regain control.
He's got himself a lovely double there. 13 seconds left. Here comes Lats. Okay, Hooksy, that's more like it, buddy. Here we go. Nissim now 1v2 coming back up from the stairway. He knows where the off is. It whizzes past his head. It's going to be Device to make quick work of him with the sniper. Oh, that wasn't quite as impressive as the Sadzin Woo, but he certainly deserves it. As we have a couple rounds left in this first half for Astralis to try and collect. Got a question coming in from Aaron Taylor. Hi, Dango, Machine, and Harry. Machine, as a former Call of Duty 4 commentator with Pansy.
Yep.
Who do you believe in the CS community would have been the best COD pro, or would have made the best COD pro?
Well, Alexi B actually did play competitive COD 4 Pro mod and was really good.
So there we go.
Yep.
Alexi.
Probably him. Or Replan, because he was one of the best, and he actually played some CS with Ents briefly.
What about Rops?
Rops is just a gamer, man.
Rops would have loved it.
He's a
because-
gamer, but also he loves all his movement-y, gimmicky,
Yes.
like...
And COD had this a ton of COD,
Yeah.
not COD generally, but COD 4 we had like silent drops. We had you take no fall damage if you land on a certain pixel. We had auto climbs that you could hit with like 333 FPS. So you would toggle to 333 just for the strafe and then untoggle it because it made you run faster, so you weren't allowed to use it.
Yeah. Nah, COD 4 was the last good COD.
125 FPS made you stray further distance, and 250 made you stray jump higher. So you toggle between
I love
them.
that you've retained all this.
Yeah, I could tell you, I've got all my nade lineups probably. I could probably still do the fast stop nade on crash to the back of A side. To this day! 4-on-4, Counter-Strike commentary. Let's try and do some of that. Hooksy.
He would have been pretty good at COD.
Probably.
But this isn't the time or the place.
Oh,
Kind of fish jokes there.
Good shout.
Pass play out. Hooksy and Magisk both gone in a row.
All right, Stone Device now 2v4. We got 1v4 for Device, who has had a pretty quiet first half. He's going to walk out into the open with 10 seconds on the clock as Device 2 take down Lato. And a whole lot of nices being thrown around as Legacy continued to build up on the CT side.
I feel like they've gotten quieter since they heard us wooing.
Oh, we made them self-conscious, maybe?
I feel bad.
Guys, don't lose the spark. We were actually doing it in appreciation.
Yeah, I do feel bad about that.
The only person that's been able to make Legacy go quiet.
True, that's an achievement. And Alex, that's actually the coolest thing ever.
I'll put that on my CV.
You can rebrand it to something way better. Like,
I'm glad we're workshopping it.
Did you ever watch like competitive Halo 3 back in the day?
Ooh, you know, it was on my periphery.
Yeah, yeah,
but I didn't necessarily like pay too much attention to it.
Bruh, I love that. Also, like, esports used to be on TV in the UK. I'm sure you have a fond memory of that.
The CGS Sky 1, I've been told by
Dude, Halo
and
used to
Henry.
be on there so much. I just used to sit there all day watching Halo 3.
Nice.
And Halo 2.
Apparently, the CGS was on Christmas Day, Harry, in the UK.
Really?
7 p.m. on Sky 1.
That's a prime time slot, Christmas Day.
Yeah, everyone's tuning in.
After the dinner, you put on logo.
It goes Queen Speech.
Yeah, Queen Speech.
CGS,
Yes.
watch Henry G in third person.
That's the King's Speech, obviously.
Well, it's quite an acceleration here from Astralis to get try and
Zooming.
break through into the B-bomb site. Nissim at the pillar.
It's the 2017 strat all over again.
Oh, it's worked though.
Well,
2016, we should have stayed there.
Probably should have, actually.
I feel like you're really reluctant to let this one slip by if you're Legacy. Knowing they only have Tech 9s, not a lot of upgraded guns yet in spite of all the kills because they're kind of out in the open. And so you do want to give this one a bit of a look in, especially with Sadzin providing 2 out from heaven. Little cheeky boost up as well, but it's not going to get them anything yet. Leaves it to chance on the jump, and Sadzin's getting run at. Looks like Astralis have done enough on that fast B-pop to break through. So they look to recover. Chance at a split half now on this T side.
Comme nous, as Hooksy likes to say.
Trying to get 6 rounds T-side, you know, we say that for Astralis has been quite an issue throughout the tournament, but they've got one opportunity to tie up the half here. Let's go the offer Sadzin, still a decent buy across everyone. Nissim, unfortunately, having to go down to a little 5-7 after all the damage.
Okay, we got a fountain push. A little bit of a pace changer. Latu's going to burrow into that smoke. They know one's close, but so does Magisk. Well handles, but traded. Sadzin delivers. Orb position noted.
Look at Lux in the playground.
It's just Nissim on B. I feel like they're going to try and accelerate here. Yeah, Yabi's going searching. If he gets it, it's round.
The solo B player with only a 5-7, and he was aggressive as well. So he's lost his life. At least he's an early warning system, but they're already flooding into the B bomb site here. A nice shot from Sadzin. That's
Sadzin's been really sharp in these last couple of rounds. Ooh.
Think.
I mean, I don't know. While Sadzin's up and looking this keen, I kind of have faith in Legacy here.
I do have faith in the way Device is repositioned, though. The chances that Doomao just going to overlook this are high. He's got and exerting a great deal of patience. Maybe Sadzin is going to catch one as they transition. Yes, they are.
Another
Hooksy
one
goes down.
No kit, though, available to 3 remaining players here. Sadzin's gone. Time is going to start to tick. Device, does he let Doomao get away? He misses the shot, but Dumao's so alone, and Stare is still alive inside of the bomb site. It's going to be a 6-6 half. Astralis trying to survive elimination here in Stockholm at EPL Season 22.
Hooksy.
Welcome back to ESL Pro League Season 22. Chad's been calling Astralis all Astralis because they've been going down under Harry. That's been his joke. As two Australians we've had here on the cast so far, what do you make of that, Harry?
Oh, it's bloody fair enough, mate. You know, the Australian Astralis squad.
Yep.
For sure, dudes, for sure.
Well, they're dying, so let's see if they're going to go out of the competition right now or if Legacy lose Overpass. We've got Astralis at least having a crack at Ancient. It's going to be the T side setting up for a B play. We're going to kick things off with a nice little pistol.
I've been dreaming of a pistol like this. Fast con, you can quickly deal with a fast B. You can get yourself that early answer and info. And now Lato, he's managing to ask questions of that water player. Up and over, spotted by Short, but catches him anyway. Hooksy's gone, Sadzin builds around it. And now they're locked out of Short. Device will join them. Oh, they're actually going A. I love this. Yeah, Parkness him in that short smoke and peace out.
No. Feel a little red in the face now if you're Astralis. You've raced to the B bomb site. No one's here apart from Nissim.
I like Stairs awareness. Fair play.
Well, it doesn't matter. We still got a kill here on towards Magis. Stairs going to remove him, but at 3 versus 2, the T side with a post-plant advantage and the player advantage. It feels very good for them right now, Harry.
Maybe even unlosable for Legacy here.
Yeah, I'd go that far.
They had all the time in the world to get comfortable. They know where Astralis are coming from. And they have more players.
Okay,
hang on.
There all of a sudden. That defuse being stuck and stopped by Lato. So the pistol will go the way of Legacy. You were right.
Just like we all expected. Oh, that was nice. I kind of feel it warming up.
Yeah. The ramp up. All right, fist pump still in for Astralis. Okay, we lost that one, boys, but we can still win the 4 spy. If they decide to go for one. Could just go for the eco.
But this is why Legacy are cool.
Why is that?
Like, you know, going for a little mid-round adaptation like that. It's not like this is a map.
That was great.
I didn't think it was bad.
I watched a really interesting video the other night, and it was about the different tiers of actors.
Oh, what, like S tier, A tier?
Yeah, it was like, but they used, it wasn't exactly like S or A tier, but it was like what makes a good actor, a great actor, a bad actor, an okay actor.
Okay, what was the conclusions they came to?
Who's the best actor?
Well, they say Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes, respect. He is one of the
goats.
One of the goats.
He is one of the goats.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Have you watched his catalog, Alex?
I don't know if I
Daniel Day-Lewis.
can't name a single.
But you know who the worst actor was on the list?
What?
Pete Davidson.
What? Is he an actor?
Yeah, but that's what they say. He's not, because he's been in some movies, but he only portrays himself or some version of himself.
okay.
So that's considered the worst style of acting.
Okay, well, one of my favorite actors when I was a kid.
So like Seth Rogen is
Yeah.
a bad actor.
Yeah. Kind of plays himself.
Tier up is Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone from the worst on this guy's video. You were saying though, Alex?
I can't remember.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
Favorite actor when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah, Vin Diesel.
Oh yeah?
What was
Family.
Yeah, it was the Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Obsessed. So it starts with Pitch Black and then Chronicles of Riddick. Badass. And then Triple X was also good. And
then Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
well, I think Fast and Furious, up until Tokyo Drift, goated. And then I kind of stopped watching.
That's fair enough.
When Dwayne The Rock Johnson started being like a superhero.
Popping out of the plaster cast.
Yeah, we kind of started to, but then they go to space. Like, it kind of got a bit crazy. This angle!
B-bomb site. Yabby peels away with the head of Lux.
Still, this B hit has arrived very, very quickly. Oh, and one man even makes it past the defense and is now kind of trying to get behind enemy lines. Hooksy stopped Dumao. Yabby ran right by Sadzin. Literally looked right at him. Ah, but in comes Device. I mean, you always have faith in Device. He's not going to miss a shot right now. Device never misses.
That's what they say.
Come on. Come on, bud. Oh, stair creeping in. Swinging a hit. That's the bomb as well. Big problem for Legacy. Because now these smokes fade. And we've already established Device never misses a shot.
Never. It's just not taking any right now.
Yeah.
You don't
It's
miss
like the
100%
famous
of the
saying,
shots you
yeah.
don't take.
Yeah. You can't miss if you never take a shot.
Owie. Great headshot through the boards there. Really secures it. Hooksy, good damage. Finished off by Stair.
Oh, here he is.
Here he is.
Hang on, he's teasing us.
Oh,
And
he
there
never
it is.
misses!
100%, baby!
All right, here comes a buy from Legacy. You can have AK-47s. Plenty of them.
Kind of like spaced out. But the bomb, why was the bomb in water and not being planted? Was that just like a bit of, did he overcommit, didn't realize he had the bomb and then got stuck there? I mean, I wasn't, it seems like it's like crazy, they were on site.
We're all three play-by-play casters,
Oh
Alex.
yeah, sorry, no, no color commentary. Oh, but here's Chad to tell us what happened. Don't know, boys.
Oh,
He
he
wasn't
bloody messed that round up, didn't he, Nissim, man? Jumping down into the water. What's he thinking he's doing? I don't know where Chad's from.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
If he stayed
man.
if he stayed in Australia, that would be Chad
Yeah.
today.
That would be him.
Oh,
Right.
man. Oh, man. That's more Juzzy. Juzzy goes, oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Man.
So every time he has to join a new team
Just only a couple of times.
Yeah.
this year. Right, let's get into it. We've got the AWP out for Device, as we said. Not missing much.
Looking heavy B. 3 from Astralis going to be here to receive. What's the go? Are you going to just go for a short-centric Nissim late monster? Gabby again in this angle. Sadden's got his very own flash that he's designed. Oh, and empty hands for Yavi. Just the one on the barrel position, and just like that, the round comes to a grinding halt.
Astralis are always good in one half.
I said this earlier in a different accent, but like this is why I really like watching the Brazilian teams in particular. on this map. Like, they just kind of play it slightly different. They're not as methodical or slow in how they go about the control. They'll still throw in those rounds, but then like you'll get rounds like this where they've just kind of repeated B hits. You'll get rounds where they sneak up through short, like very, very quickly over towards A, like play for toilets early in the round. Just a real variety of paces, whereas I think like a lot of the EU squads settle on a slower pass, as it would be known.
Yeah. But I mean, pace changes on Overpass are, you know, punishing. It forces CTs to be more diligent in their openings. And it allows slower pass to be punishing because they cycle through their nades, because they don't have that block you till late.
I haven't actually seen a whole lot of teams getting timed out on Overpass at this event. You know, we got to see VP at the last tournament. They definitely had a number of those. We had Tyloo at times on Overpass at the previous tournament I was working as well, where Tyloo was running out of time and just leaving it late. Haven't really seen that happen a whole lot with the teams we've got in attendance here at EPL.
What we need to do with like films, I've been thinking about this.
All right.
Now, it's all about like crossovers nowadays.
Yep.
So like we Need for Speed meets Alien versus Predator.
Oh, I
so
like
it's like the triple crossover.
We just, oh my goodness, the crisscross.
Dude, like imagine they're driving away from the aliens. They're drifting and shit. It's
and someone hits
awesome.
a xenomorph.
It does sound sick.
And like, yeah, you drive through a xenomorph, but then it explodes acid all over the car. And so...
And then Dwayne Johnson just eats the acid.
Yeah, bro.
He's got his jetpack.
Dwayne Johnson's on acid. Driving the car.
On acid, driving the car, yeah.
And then, obviously, there's...
Powered by
Predator from
Diesel.
the Predator from the Predator part of Alien versus Predator.
Right, yeah.
Oh, it would be like a whole different enemy. I don't know how they would take him down.
Who would do the film score? We'd have like Hans Zimmer, John Williams crossover as well.
Yeah.
Like Harry Potter meets Interstellar.
Now we're talking.
And then I think you get Michael Bay and... Is that his name?
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg.
I was thinking like Scorsese.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. That's the kind of project he's looking for.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Something really highbrow with like a lot of room to grow.
And he casts De Niro and like Daniel Day-Lewis.
Wheel Daniel Day-Lewis back out from the method act.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you're onto something here, Harry. I think it would certainly sell.
There is literally something in it for everyone with a film of that scope.
Vale. That's the equivalent of let's go. I'm guessing. Let's go.
Well, Astralis better get going. Otherwise, they're really going. And they're going home.
I mean, elimination is just 3 rounds away. If Legacy can keep this up, it was an attempt to try and punish an underplayed map. Legacy only have 1 on record. I said that in a different accent earlier.
We all did. It's crazy. That's actually
Just
sick.
to clarify, that was me.
I thought it was Chad.
And wouldn't you believe it, they're just going B again.
Just
It really can be that simple.
Yes, well, Yabi looking to spoil the party. He's taking Dumel out of the round. We got Starrett waiting in the pit. Look at this. Look how chaotic this is. Nissim's in the barrel. Somehow he's traded position with the CTs, and no one's died from that fight. Madge is trying to make up for it. He's got a double. Stairs silence 2. And finally, the B hit hasn't worked out. He said, "Come new again." That was that's his catchphrase.
That was like the most bullets I've ever seen fired in a round. Everyone's just shooting, man.
It was deafening.
I didn't even really know who was winning.
Yeah, but someone did, and it was Astralis. And so, as we highlighted, with their margin for error being quite short, this has to be a CT side.
What does what Hooksy's saying mean? Do you know?
I'm assuming it means come on.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just misspelled it in Danish.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't even know what to Google. It sounds like he's saying come noon.
Come noon.
Type that in.
Like, maybe that's what he's saying. Like,
Okay, here's the fight. So Magis shutting down really the
we'll go to
instinct
bed
of that attack.
come noon. You know?
Yeah,
Go
right.
to bed.
Unknown. Well, this round's going nowhere. They tried to rush B again, Harry.
And Hooksy said, do not come noon.
Do not come noon.
Do not come.
Sadzin and Nissim, though. Maybe they can be up to no good.
They solemnly swear they're up to no good.
Marauder's map.
Yes. See the Harry Potter crossover with CS? It's happening. It's going to be a jump up here from Nissim. They pull and kill. This isn't over yet.
No, that's why we're still casting it. It's a 2-on-3.
All right, thank you.
Why don't you just
Go ahead,
cast
Harry.
around?
You just cast around, Harry.
Yeah.
It's going to be something special here from this sim. Nope, it's not. Hooksy's going to stop him at the monster tunnel, and now we've got Satsin really not getting any further here. So he's going to reposition, go back through the tunnel. He's just been re-smoked again. He's wondering where the hell they got all this utility from. I think it's over now, Harry, so I'm going to stop casting now.
Yeah, that's fair. And it does mean come on.
It does?
Twitch chat has
On what?
clarified. Come new
Come new.
means come on.
Sounds like you're saying come now in a Scottish accent, maybe?
No.
Come now.
new.
Come new.
Come new.
Och, heile nu.
I want you.
The only...
Come new.
Yeah.
All right.
Achtung!
Achtung, spit on it there.
That's been just extra mileage out of that joke at this event now.
Yeah, it's really making a comeback.
Yeah, man.
Come new.
Come nu. Orange juice!
But you,
Disgusting.
come new.
Heile nu.
Alrighty then, round 20. It's a buy for both squads. Legacy hit the B bomb site back to back. It didn't work out, so obviously they have to do something else. So they're going to be spreading out, looking towards the fountain instead this time.
And here's one of these fast toilet walks I was talking about, right? They haven't really had to do it. B was so profitable. You know, it's like, why stop? It keeps giving them rounds. But now that it's stopped, they're going to explore some other options here. And they've at least got Astralis so worried about early plays that they burnt through all their util. And there's still like a minute and 10 seconds left in the round.
Difference maker there from Device, though. Losing Nissim on this spread is going to hamstring the finish. Stare up forward. Nice shot as well with that AK-47. One-tap potential. A necessary trade from Sads in its Doom out. Flirting with the smoke push he did.
A Device that never misses.
Hasn't missed once in the history of Counter-Strike.
Well, Sad's in. Oh.
Skip it. Toilet.
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet right there.
A little bit of riz from Sad's in, but let's see what he's able to do as he exits towards long side. Device has actually switched away from the AWP, which means he can miss now. That is the rule. Look at that, he's got his head stuck in the fence.
Be fine, just a bit of butter.
Yep, lube it up. 15 seconds, here comes Sadzin. Remember?
He wins this, doesn't he?
He's on to something. If he clears bank, we're on to a winner.
One taps Device.
Get this next kill, you're in. But time is his enemy. Makes an enemy of all of us eventually. And there's Magis to tie up the game. 10-all.
Map 3's coming up, it feels like. There's all the energies left. Legacy here on this T side. There's no money in this round. All right, well, rushing B hasn't worked. Going A hasn't worked. Let's see what else Legacy have up their sleeve.
Yeah, I am curious because there's a clear game plan, just the fact that there's PT-50s and smokes. So they've got something in mind to try and get something out of this round. That's hard-hitting analysis for you.
I mean, a little comm walk on the pistols. We've all tried this.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea when you're these spots. Like, oh, that's a great. Everyone can buy into going con.
Yeah.
You just want to go to an area where you haven't been wrecked recently.
Right.
And no one's there.
Yeah, you're kind of hoping, you know, you get some of the close range fights, but they very rarely get offered up on these con pushes, especially with Astralis having an understanding of where the money's at. Still, that's a pretty huge kill out of Lato. The rotates haven't arrived just yet, but they will all pile in and lend a helping hand. Astralis up in a pole position.
Come new into round 22. And we have got the AKs being purchased up finally for Legacy. Not gonna lie, I can't remember if they have a timeout left, but it would be a great time to use one, you would imagine, and they haven't, so maybe not. So we're getting into, yeah.
They can't do that.
Yeah.
You're just kind of rolling with the punches at this point.
Yeah, just roll with it. Oh.
4 consecutive rounds now from Astralis. It's a 6-6 half. Yabi looks like he wants to go as this molly fades. Device posts up and he'll walk on down. Tucks in. Very B-centric. 4-1 split of Astralis, and it looks like they might be well informed, or at least a calculated gamble that looks to pay off, with Legacy just now taking short control. A couple of flashes for Lux to get him over there. I'm curious to see, like, how much are they waiting for Dumao to do anything? Oh, never mind, he's actually going straight back. So, yeah, here we go. That's the fight. No flash. Easy frag. Yabi gets...
Oh, he actually got away. Oh, Device alerted. Never misses. There's one straight to the chest of Lux. Minute on the clock. 3v5 for Legacy to try and return here, and it is not looking very likely. They're just kind of sitting around twiddling their thumbs, looking at their AK skins. Map point for Astralis around the corner.
Let's go, cuz. You got this, Nissim.
Familial bond. Do you feel something, Alex? Do you feel like he's gonna do something special here?
I think if he gets the first... No.
Oh! That is damn clean from Nissim.
20 seconds.
And now you're really keen.
Oh, you
15 seconds.
He's on the top of him!
Oh my god.
Well handled, Magisk. That was an awkward exchange, but hang on a second. A couple more twists and turns. The spam connects. A couple of seconds. Dumao hits it. Bomb's going down. They've time. How has Astralis lost this one?
Nissim steps out with the entry, followed up by Chaos, and here's Stair stuck at heaven.
Yikes.
He's got a kit. He's got a chance.
Yeah, he certainly does. I mean, the fact that they've doubled up, it's filling me with confidence that this is going to be as difficult as possible for Stair in the clutch. Gets spotted out with his back turn. That one really hurts. Astralis lose out.
The 2-0 is back on now after that for Legacy. They stalled out completely. That was a 3v5. Legacy coming back into a great entry here from Nissim. Sure, he doesn't get the second kill, but he creates stress for Magisk, who has to flip back and try and get the kill above him.
What
timeout forced out of Astralis here, and that is ridiculous from Dumao as he jumps up on the default boxes. Yeah, 5v3 indeed. Let's see if Legacy can grab map point first. Astralis still able to get a good buyout here. AWP for Device, everybody on the rifles. But Legacy given a small opportunity to reignite the hopes of a 2-0 victory and knocking Astralis out of Pro League.
Bruh, and if that's how you go, you know, 4-man lean down towards that B site in a 5 versus 3. If that's the round that's just, you know, kind of stolen your fate, and now it's all up in the air. If that's why Astralis leave, that is painful, to say the very least.
Yeah, no, that's one of those rounds that they'll be replaying. Especially after Magisk gets the first call out. Nice trades. It's the Dumao jump up. 7 seconds as the bomb's going in that secures them the round. Crazy. Oh, they're not going to be happy with that one whatsoever. They can claw it back. They've got all the pennies they needed to spend.
I just think losing a round like that as well is just brutal, because Astralis kind of thought they'd already won it, right? Like, that play's coming in with very little time left. You saw everyone scrambling, knowing that 1 kill on the planter wins you the round, and it felt like you'd already done all the hard part. And so now you've got to bounce back. That's not a bad way to start, right? You've at least knocked Nissim out early. And you found another one of these man advantages. Now you've just got to hold on to it.
Well, I had a 5v3 in the last round. Nothing is unlosable. Flashes going up into the side. Here comes Dumao up through short. It's going to be a Yabi off the pillar. Dumao's taken out no problem. So another 5v3 here. And 1 kill back from Legacy. They need a follow-up, and it is quick.
No,
Not again. Surely not.
Another 3-on-5. Looking to come through for Legacy.
They're so low.
2 in a row for the knockout blow to Astralis.
Oh, they're wobbly.
23 HP and 2 HP.
It doesn't matter if you hit headshots. Stair does provide one. Sad's in 2 HP, and he's found. Oh, a sigh of relief. A collective sigh of relief for Astralis and their fans. And a tut of the tongue for their haters. 12-11 pulls it back, thankfully.
Yep. Thankfully. Oh, overtime.
Is a possibility.
You know, if Legacy could just do what they do in the last couple of seconds of the round, it's kind of insane how.
Yeah,
you know, let's do that
with like 5 alive instead of 3. Yeah, Nissan was already kind of like putting it all together in his head, seeing it. Gonna have to be OT then for Legacy if they want that 2-0. Astralis 1 away from extending play.
Here comes
Back to these B
Looking
hits.
up on him. Doomau's a free frag he gets to.
Risk needed. A risk taken, but a 5v3, Harry.
Yeah, and I mean, Dumas has been first guy in with these with the bomb on his back in both of the last 2 rounds, and that makes it way easier for Astralis. Now they just lean strong down towards B. That was the case in that previous round as well. Full blind. With 2 players there spamming, it still trades favorably for Astralis. And now you have no util, so you're really relying on a stroke of brilliance or an Astralis mistake to kind of save you here. That's not bad, but here's the lineup. Lux left in this 1v2, both players at the barrels. It's Device and Stare to try and drag this one on a map 3. Lux doesn't have the burden of worrying about anyone else. He's just got to think about himself and how he can outmaneuver Astralis.
He's got the time here. He's got the bomb as well. He can get back to the A site. And if he can get the bomb down on the A bomb site, then you really have got a shot at winning this. He didn't lose too much of his health. He's still on 81. And if they split up, if they give him 1v1 fights, Lux actually really does have a chance to force this into overtime.
Yeah, information's been relayed. Stare hurt.
Oh, that flash.
Flash catches him. Will stop him from contesting on that plant.
Comes off the truck. Here's the steps now. Knows they're both coming in from the same position. That's information for Lux. He can try and play with it as he's on the dice box. Looking to roll a lucky number. A 12th round as he looks up onto the truck. He needed that kill immediately, but now he's getting pressured. Oh, trying to buy time. It's down to a 1v1. Lux up against Device, but Device will get it done. Astralis get through map 2 and force this one onto Ancient. They do not want to die today, the ESL Pro League. Let's see if they can stay alive.
That smell hits you, and reminds you of uni and terrible nightclubs, right?
Yeah.
And that's the closest I can get to being drunk without actually consuming an alcoholic drink. So I'm trying to trick my brain.
I see. Yeah.
Right?
It's like just
Biohacking.
So I can feel how these players have been feeling on these 2 maps.
biohacking, and it's going outside.
And it's not working. It's not the same. It's not the same. So yeah, I guess I'm just.
No, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Nothing makes me feel like I'm on a key nightclub dance floor in the smell of an energy drink. Nice and Hooksy have opened up and closed down the round with Magic's 3rd. As they'd say in German, fantastisch.
Yo, is my mic working? Did I say energy drink?
Energy drink?
What did I say?
You did say energy drink.
What?
I didn't want to.
No, I didn't.
Am I having a stroke?
No,
Energy drink.
You said it. You said it kind of like Finding Nemo says an anemone.
Yeah.
You know? And it's cute and endearing, so we didn't correct you because it sounded good.
I don't know. Harry had an enema once. How was that?
Just the once.
Coffee enema.
Oh.
It really wakes
innovative
you
technology.
up. Yeah. That's a real thing. People get them. I've always been curious how it feels. An enema. Terrorists win. Nice, I bet.
I presume.
There's got to be a reason.
An enemy.
An enema drink.
It's an enemy of the state.
Ugh, okay, here we are. Astralis, they win the pistol. Which means Legacy have them right where they want them.
5 pistols. Sorry, 6 pistols.
Actually,
Sadzin's got 2.
Think of it as a map off right now.
Yeah.
You could go to System Balaga. You could make the dance floor dream a reality.
Yeah, that is the difference between Stockholm and Malta, is there's significantly less Beveraginos.
All right, Lux, what are you going to do on this little force-up plateau here? And it is going disastrously for Astralis. Great stuff from Legacy.
Oh, no.
Deve.
That's not bad. Dumal's got stared dead in a minute. Oh, he's actually really managed his angles well, but yeah, just walks on in. Wasn't ready for the Dumal A main flank. Device in the clutch, bomb down on sight. So, distinct lack of hope. Is he going for the full round the world, or is this just a 1-minute save? It's the round the world. Okay. I respect it.
Well, you know what they say about Device. This is a perfect time for him to showcase the similarities. Dum dum da da dum dun da 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 dun da da dun da.
I wonder if they know where he's coming from.
Come new.
Oh!
They said it was impossible. There was only one man for the job. It's not meant to be.
Meow, 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 meow.
What? Okay, well, that's a lie. It wasn't an eco round, was it? They force bought.
Ah, well, you know, that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Just like me and Glando, not first language.
Yeah, I'll forgive it. You know, they did have
enemy drink.
less enemy drink.
Drink that doesn't like you.
I got a couple of them.
Yeah. Shout out to Sambuca one time.
Most importantly, the feeling is not mutual for you, Harry.
Yeah, it's not. I love them. Here we are, little push over towards the A site as they come charging in. Are they ready for Nissim? They're just going to miss him as he darts out through Donut.
Nissim?
I've never met him.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was a low ball, but you got your hands on it just in time. Now I've got Yanko's rendition of Mission Impossible in my head. Let's see what they've got with this hold. Hoaxy and Device win it out. No trade. There's Nissim back. Only the one. Will they say something other than Komnu? Will they have a response to Legacy? You've survived the third. Oh, sorry, you've got to the third. Is it time to amp up the trash talk?
Terrorists win.
Okay, good vocal fry on the nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, really well delivered.
It's so crazy how you have examples of back-to-back rounds. So in the Force, Legacy probably have, because they have the pistols and it's a Force, they go for a more aggressive retake. They try to get right in there. They don't let Astralis set up, plant the bomb even, and then set up in the post-plant positions. And here with the rifles, they're playing further back. We have a 5v5 retake and it falls apart completely. That's why you see a lot of times people don't even let the T's plant the bomb. Don't let them set up. Try to push through the smokes with flashes popping over.
Oh, they've actually invested a lot of util. They might try and break the smoke. Yep, catches Dumal, but there's Lato, a nice little aggress and a little bit of damage onto the headshot. Not going to be able to do anything with it. It's just Nissimini Cappuccini.
I mean, 3 of them are low. With an AK now, that's too tempting. Just to go and save. Tongue, save.
I haven't seen this M4, Harry. There's a skin expert.
Which one?
This like greeny one, is that from the new stuff? Or has that been around a while and I just didn't notice it? This one Stair's got in his hands. Wait for it.
Take it out.
Go on. whip it out for
Pull
us.
it out, Stair.
That, I believe,
Pull it out
is
for the boys.
M4A4 chopper.
Oh wait, we can inspect, can't we?
No, that's not the chopper. Sorry, that is one of the new ones. One of the
Chomper?
little green boys. Not the chomper either. Closer to Glorp than Chomp.
Okay.
But I don't know the name of that one, Alex. That
It's
is
from
one of the new...
Not the new.
Maybe like the Rouge collect. No, that means red. And I think that's the name of a skin. I don't know the names of any of the new stuff from
Okay.
like the...
How do you say green in French?
Vert.
Is it
Yeah.
that collection?
No, it's not the green and French collection. It's I don't know. Skin experts in chat will know. Oh, Dumao. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Miss him. Hardly know him.
Is Hooksy just like decided to, yeah, we're just gonna play fast every round. Rush A, rush B. Then it's going to be fake rush A, run out mid. Let's see, we've seen it work for teams. Especially if maybe your players are a little bit low on energy or something along those lines. With those set calls, you take any decision making out of their hands. They just have to run in, trade. Nissim saves that AK one more time.
That's actually the second reference to Daft Punk. That is Daft Punk, right?
Yeah, that's Daft Punk.
Because earlier Alex said Around the World, and it instantly started playing in my head. So now we've got 2 in. It's becoming a running theme.
Well, it's 3 actually, because, you know, we got you, you're a Daft Punk.
Okay.
Not bad.
It's nice.
Little daft. And mid-space. Look how quick he's gotten himself to the cubby. And past the sightline and spray of Nissim. Stare towards the red room. Nade exposed and spotted, so no longer an unknown entity. Don't waste your bullets. Lux, Lux, you silly sausage.
Talking about Daft.
Yeah, a little silly one there. He's going to feel really silly if they lose this one convincingly. And it looks like Dumao's going down. Nade to try and secure it, forced forward. Magisk will pick it up. Has anyone checked the mailbag recently? Anyone been getting involved?
We haven't actually had a lot.
Call
We
of
need
Duty
to-
4? Yes.
I
Oh, we've had
literally
that
asked
one.
you
That
this
was, yeah,
question.
that's literally the question we were asked. I got it.
I was like,
Woo!
No, write to us in the mailbag. You guys already know the email.
Yeah, so we don't need to say it. But if I was going to say it, I would say it's
DHL mailbag
at
EFG.GG.
EFG.GG. That's what I'd say.
And also, that was the skin right there, the full throttle from
Yeah.
the Genesis collection.
Genesis. That's the first book of the Bible.
isn't the Bible a book?
I think it is, yeah. I mean, by most definitions, what with the words on some sort of paper or tablet.
First book of a book?
Did like the would you call a stone thing with like chiseled out letters and words? Would that be a book or was that a tablet?
Tablet.
Okay, so so the definition of book, not as easy as you think. Define book, Harry.
A collection of words and works printed on paper.
Very good.
I assume
Pretty
is
good.
the important part.
But
there.
what if I printed out a collection of words and I just had them in just loose A4 sheets?
It's not a book.
It's not a book. It's just a
It
pile
must
of
be
paper.
bound, I guess.
Okay,
in some
binding.
way. Yeah,
Yeah.
the binding matters.
Yeah.
Binding of Isaac.
Oh, see, I was immediately thinking about ancient magics in the wilderness. Because obviously, if you're on the traditional spell book, you can entangle them to bind them. but it's much better to go for like an ice barrage.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or else you're gonna have to like.
Well, you know, because yeah, the telly block's only going to last. If you got a half TB, you've got to try and stop them.
What are we talking about? What is this?
RuneScape.
RuneScape. I was never a RuneScape player, which is weird. I look like I would be, but I never was.
It was also really big in the UK.
Yeah, it was huge. Everyone else played it. I was too busy like maxing out Moshi monsters.
Ooh, was that kind of like Neopets?
Kind of like Neopets.
It's coming back apparently. Think your pets are still there. Maybe your Moshi monsters are still there.
I hope so.
Yeah, you got to check
I
on
put a lot of time. Tribal Wars, another good browser game. If anyone was big into that shit like I was. One of the GOATs, maybe even Sadsin. I feel like he played it. Nails the first on the orb, doesn't he? No more, and that was kind of the interesting part of the round. Oh, device. I love that.
That's interesting.
With the chrome cannon.
Okay, Harry, your Moshi Monsters reference has got everyone's nostalgia.
Hell yeah.
We even had them in Serbia.
You did?
Really? You guys are on the Moshi
little thing is
Monster
with
hype train. Yeah, that's like Tamagotchis, but I think...
Yeah.
Oh, they were huge. They
were huge. I think they're like worldwide. They were also good, sick. They said goated, but...
If everything's goated, nothing is.
Exactly. There has to be a limit on the amount of goats.
Goated boost, though. He's fine. Yabi keeps him safe. Doom out, an opening death for him to concede, and Device holding, nading, Lato spraying, light on bullets. He does do damage onto Magisk, but they're into the site. Limbs hanging on by a thread for two of them.
This is
on
a
the
2v2
other side
on
of the
B.
map. Yeah, hang on. Ah, Magisk has saved him. Important kill on the low HP.
Ankh still got it.
Undeniably still got it. I wonder how Magisk has kind of like framed this return to Astralis, you know, like just internally. Like, has he framed this as like put myself in the shop window? Does he even feel like his stock has gone down in any way, shape, or form? Or is this like, I'm going to play so well that Stound's just, you know, going to be put on the market afterwards, I'm going to replace him?
I think it's kind of the most difficult position to be in CS, similar to maybe Rain to some extent, because it's a player who's a veteran player, a lot of experience, proven winner. Sure, maybe his individual level isn't comparable to the very top at his position, but the worse of a team he goes to, the less good he will be, if that makes sense, right? I think players like that can do the most on a good team where their experience shines through, right?
Yeah.
That's where they can contribute the most.
Wow, well played. Stare, great pathing, good read. And it's cost him his life as he extends further into middle. Yabi on the entry, though, gets one. Swinging 5-7, gets the job done. Block smoke stops the trade. Magisk tries to get away.
Oh my god.
Again?
Done that twice now.
A shot from Nissim.
Good pickup. Yeah, this is one of these AKs finding more success here for Legacy as they look for something in this round.
What's it called? The Firefox Bazooka?
Firefox Bazooka?
A chrome cannon.
Wow.
Dude, you really are too smart with these.
Not for Twitch and chat, I'm not.
No.
Ooh,
That's because they're the
drink.
genius.
Lato going the wrong way. Or is it the right way? Is he right where he's supposed to be in a kind of Gandalf-esque twist? No.
No, he's
No.
No.
He's
Yeah,
more
but-
like Sam and Frodo before they ran into Golem.
Yeah, right. Just kind of
Completely lost.
yeah, trying their best, but ultimately in the wrong place. He still looks kind of keen. Oh.
Hooksy didn't see, and now he gets the headshot. Making moves, but Device a safe pair of hands. He's ready for your cross. Lato not looking. Time sensitive, no kit. Device will extend Astralis to 8. It's chill over for... There we go. There we go. Okay, Hooksy adds another one to the trash talk tally. That's now his second attempt.
Did you ever hear of a game called Tremulous?
Tremulous?
Yeah, it's quite niche. I think it was like written on the Quake engine.
One of my favorite
and it was
engines.
open source, so it had like mods, and it was free. Ooh, it was sick, bro. That was like my main...
What, FPS?
It was like FPS, asymmetric FPS with strategy / like tower defense elements. You like built up your base. One side was aliens, one side were humans. Kind of like natural selection, if you've ever played that.
I've heard of it, yeah.
I think you would like these games, Alex. They have good movement.
I love movement.
B-hop and shit, like... Just thinking about all the different like browser games or free games I played. Do you have any good ones, Yanko?
Games?
Yeah. Like from when you were younger?
Uh-huh. Just the classics. How far back are we going?
As far back as you want.
One of the, like... I guess more... I don't know how popular it was, but Fable. Have you ever played Fable?
Yeah.
Fable was
great.
It was ahead of its time.
Oh, something that's not like your classic ones.
Yeah.
It fell off towards...
Project IGI. That was one of my first games I ever played.
What is this? Should this sound familiar to me, or is this like... Well...
Okay.
Max Payne is a classic. Love that game.
This looks weirdly familiar. And I project
Pretty old.
that Legacy are going in for this retake. A 3-on-3. One of the better spots they've been in thus far. Let's see as they try and cling on to just a couple of rounds here. Nearly the lineup for Hooksy. A lot of damage done. Time is a problem for Legacy. No smoke for the bomb either. And as they tap it, Stair swings out and deals with Dumao. 9-1. Astralis, they either win or lose fast, apparently. When they're not getting 12-0'd, 11-1'd on the half, they're dishing them out. Was it Fable 2 when you got the dog? It was the dog in Fable 1.
I don't remember. It's been such a long time I played it.
I remember in Fable 3 you had to like build up your... Because you finally became king or whatever, and you had to like build up and prepare for war. And I just found a way to dupe loads of money. So I did that. Like, there was no problem at all. I had like 0 taxes. Everyone loved me. Sick. You could just have, because that one was co-op, right? I think Fable 2 had a co-op element too. You could have like someone join and it cloned your inventory to give to them.
All right.
And then I would just get them to give it all back and then just keep doing that like 50 times in a row every day.
So you were a bot?
Yeah,
before bots?
Yeah.
It was just farming,
bro. Just farming.
Team Fortress 2 was a big one for me. Ooh, Device's Dragon Lore on display. Sticker placement, solid.
Pretty nice.
Back there.
You wouldn't complain. If you woke up and that was in your inventory,
would you tell
no
anyone?
complaint. I wouldn't.
How many times did they get spam kills on B in this half, Astralis? Probably 4 or 5 at this point.
You'd think eventually you would stay out of the area you keep dying to.
So they just leave B?
Well, no, but you know, you can stand elsewhere.
There are other spots on B.
They're not as good, are they?
True. Although I would argue that this one is super effective. Like,
Effective.
okay, the bomb is towards spawn. There's a minute left, and it feels like Yabby's realized this. Yeah. Yeah, he has. Just gonna go grab that. Can't win the round without this, guys.
Actually.
Okay, yeah, they could, but...
Technically
they could win the round without it. But every round thus far, they very much needed it.
It's just one of those maps as well. I mean, Nissim blocks them with a smoke, and he's standing just in the side somewhere and gets spammed through the smoke.
Yeah, the wall bangs, the smoke spams. Some things have certainly been favoring Astralis as far as the Lady Luck is concerned, but I don't know. This is not the same Legacy we've seen maps 1 and 2, or perhaps it's better to say this is not the same Astralis. This one looking very polished. Hooksy's calling seems to be just more pacey. Sad.
Yes, it is. It's very sad. You're down 9-1 and you have to save.
No one's feeling particularly great about it, especially as the save is actually getting cleaned up as well. There's nothing worse than, well, not really getting to play the round and not getting anything out of it, which is the risk that Legacy now run. Just that one gun saved. No warp in play in the final round of the half. And a broken buy to try and look for 2.
And 2, Harry, significantly more than 1.
It's double, you know, it's 100% more.
Wow, 100%.
But it's also not a lot in many contexts.
Right.
Especially this one.
But it's like, it's a lot in some contexts. You know, like, how many men have you killed? Or like something.
Yeah.
That would be a lot.
No, that would be a fair few.
Nice, back and forth, 4 on 3. Maybe this is it. Maybe that second round comes through.
Something's happened to our ambient mics as well. I don't hear Legacy anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the microphone.
I think it would be weird if they were like screaming and hollering in celebration at this. I would start
Shouting at
questioning.
like, you're winning round!
Yeah.
Great job.
You're right.
Hooksy, great call, man.
They're yelling back, come new.
Kill him with kindness, you know? Like, you still got
Well,
this
that's
guy,
the only
you
thing
do
they
it.
might be able to kill him with the scoreline like this. 11-1 it's about to be, unless Doom out. Very unlikely clutch here, but anything's possible with Stare, Core, Util out. That's a gun picked up, Doomau. Now would be the time, but he's cut down. Oh, and Hooksy's got something to say about it. Astralis really hitting hard on Ancient.
Yeah. 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 Ooh, everything I want. Everything I need. Got everything I want. Everything I want. Everything I need.
Whoa! Fabian! Where did it come from?
Elimination calls. Started loud, started proud, but will end in a whimper. Legacy head in hands as the reality of the situation has struck. 2 minutes staring into the sky, realizing that it would have to be the most flawless T side to avoid losing your 5th consecutive Ancient pack in your bag and flying home. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
It's quite a somber tone.
Yeah, where do you go from here?
I don't think there is a way to pick it up. And that's fine, honestly. Not all the games are sick.
No, but casters, please. Cast the game, okay?
Some games don't make you sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like hopscotch. Terrible for you. The Settlers of Catan, that's a game.
Awesome game. I'm addicted to it.
I've never played and
I
I
get
really
so
want
fired
to.
up during the game, like it's crazy.
I'd love to try some. I've never
My girlfriend
played it
always plays like just to sabotage me, right? Like that's her only goal. And she won't admit it.
That's love.
Ever.
That's love.
Right? She's just doing it to antagonize me. Clearly, I don't let it get to me.
No, yeah, right.
Oh. All right. There's some hope.
Is there?
A dink on a device.
Yeah.
Kill on a stair.
Yeah.
And well,
Yeah.
are we ready for this to swing back the other way? Unironically.
Well, unironically, Astralis' turbulent time in stage 1 ends with them getting the most T rounds they've ever gotten in a half in Pro League and then losing on the CT side this time. There is some poetic...
It would be their joint 3rd worst half if they lose this, so...
Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. That's all I needed to see was the pistol.
I'm buying in early,
Yep.
bro. This ain't even the ground floor. Like, the elevator ain't even been built yet.
Yeah,
and I'm buying in.
I respect it.
Well, the biggest heartbreak that they've had last was on Ancient to bait in that qualifier for the Austin Major.
Sadzin has the bomb and has no trouble. I mean, why not? You've got to try.
Yeah.
You've got to try and find that
They're
same
all
energy.
believing.
Yeah. See what Astralis' first gun round on the CT side. It fills us with any hope, or is it going to be a dominant one from Legacy? That would really embolden us to believe in this comeback. Device, however, cuts down Dumao, and a second one looks like it's on the plate. Nice find from Lato. Removing Stair. Lux goes down. The CT aggression has just continued. Device's rifle finds 3 kills. Bye.
Not the position you expect to find him in, fighting for mid, getting in the face of the opponents, usually on the AWP. Obviously, couldn't afford one here, but 3 kills for Device, and Lato and Sadzin gonna try and bring this one back. I have no idea about Lato. We'll get a free kill. He looks left.
Didn't try and milk that for anything else. Just takes the space. And now with the smoke down, Astralis played through it. Blinder hit by Yabi, and that removes a lot of the danger in this round.
Yeah, that was so quick. Supposed to have a disadvantage pushing out the smoke, but I don't know. Yabi made that one look easy. Sadzin in the 1v3 has the first in front of him. Yabi, quick reactions to secure 12 early. A little bit of a sigh of relief for Astralis, just that they don't want this to get out of hand. A nice clean close would certainly embolden them and fill them with a bit of confidence coming into the next stage of competition. This is one of those 2 wins, 2 losses last day of the first stage for EAPL. And it is going to be their third timeout. Get full maximum use out of those.
It's feeling over. I know it's bold to say, bold say now. Sorry, boldness on the brain. Yeah, I don't know. Legacy don't really seem up to it.
Yeah. Who else have they lost to here?
Crazy to think after like
Gentle Mates.
Overpass ended up being so close. And then you arrive at map 3 and this is how it looks. Like it's really rough.
All right, it's a pacey one and it's held by Magisk. Very nice headshot. Hooksy as well deals with the first test of Nissim. Stick a fork in this one. It's done. Doomau and Sadzin will try their hardest, but caught through the boards. It's a 13-3, smashing. Astralis weather the storm of stage 1. They will see action into the second stage. Can't say the same for Legacy.
Yeah, just a sad note to end on here for this Legacy run, right? Thinking that at one point in this